Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Cole, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the 6 best PvP combat tips that I have learned can be very helpful from my experience. Big thank you to Britton Hall for suggesting this video, and if you guys have any video suggestions, feel free to comment down below. Anyway, let's get into the video. First off, we have the obvious things, like planning for bullet drop and making sure you have enough ammo, but everyone knows these and that's not what this video is about. At number 6 on the list, we have some pretty basic but helpful advice. Never stand still, especially in the open. Even if you're looting someone, you should move from side to side just in case a sniper also wants that loot. Obviously, if you're fighting someone and trying to get a sniper shot on them, you need to stand still, but I wouldn't recommend doing it for more than 2 seconds though, because the person you're fighting could also have a sniper. At number 5, we have another pretty basic but solid piece of advice. You always need to be alert for grenades and landmines, especially if you plan on entering the airfield. Mines could be anywhere and tend to be placed right inside of closed doors and hidden next to the fallen gate arm at the airfield entrance. Tip number 4 relates to your loadout. The loadout that I have found the most effective is to have an AR in your first slot. I recommend either a SCAR or an M4 because they're both full auto. In your second slot, I recommend having either a shotgun or an SMG for close range. The last slot should be for a sniper, and you should carry at least 1 grenade on you. Tip number 3 is very important. You should always have plenty of bandages on you at all times. I personally recommend having 20 to 40 in case of an emergency, but obviously this depends on how much storage you have on you at the time. Tip number 2 could save you from dying and has saved me countless times. Whenever you're peeking corners, you want to go into third person and angle your camera around before you run around blindly. Also, whenever you are looking for someone with your sniper scope, go into third person. I'm not saying to shoot in third person, but it's much easier to look for people without a giant blind spot on your screen from the scope. Finally, the best tip that I have for you is ghost walking. This allows you to move without making any noise at all. Essentially, you just want to repeatedly press down W and shift at the same time. Another QZ YouTuber, Domwick, actually made a very good video on this and explained it more in detail if you want to learn how to do this better. He makes some very good content and his video on this will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I hope that some of these tips can help you become a better player. If you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and be sure to check out the stream scheduled for this Friday at 4 PM EST.